the hardest ones to love, they're ones who need the love the most. You know, it's like,
God damn, you should give a fucking class to actors out here.
That's
bro.
why the DVD's coming out. After you do a trick, how many times do people call you out like, "Oh, I just saw what you fucking did," and then he tells everybody in the circle?
well, you know, so it's so weird for me. I love when that happens. I appreciate when that happens because it gives me this opportunity to work. Because if everyone just made it easy for me, you know, it wouldn't be fun. You know, so I do come across sometimes, but I'm able to usually twist what they say and make it right back to them. Where I've had the like wildest of like, you know, haters in a sense turn into the biggest of fans just like that. I'll tell you a brief story. Some dude was late at night, St. Pete, and you know, bars closed down. I find this little crowd, they're loving it. This drunken, hectic, whatever guy, Heckler kind of guy, comes up walking all drunkenly.
Yes.
And I'm like, name any card. He's like 13 of diamonds, trying to be all, you know, throw me off. Well, what he didn't know is in my deck of cards, I happen to have a gaff 13 of diamonds. But no, it doesn't end there. It doesn't. So I have to keep it cool, right? I have to keep it cool because I can't freak out. If the magician freaks out, no one knows what to do. So I'm doing this thing where I'm trying to like make him grab out the 13 of diamonds because I can do that. Oops, sorry. But so what ends up happening is he grabs out two cards on accident that are next to each other. He's supposed to grab one. He grabs two cards. They happen to be the 10 of diamonds and the 3 of diamonds. He freaked out. Wow. Like the look on his face was almost like scared. But then I took those two cards and I turned it into a 13 of diamonds. Dude, you can't plan that stuff, you know? And the biggest skeptic guy was now the biggest fan.
That's dope.
Talk about 360.
You know, man? And this is about you got to take it on with courage, not intimidation. You got to love it. You got to love what you do. You can't expect everyone to give you a good time because you got to be the good time.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes the people that are hardest to impress are the ones who want to be impressed the most. They're the hardest ones to love. They're ones who need the love the most. You know, it's like,
God damn, you should give a fucking class to actors out here.
That's
bro.
why the DVD's coming out. That's right. His
There's
words
so
of wisdom.
many goddamn fools in Hollywood that think the opposite as far as being actors and performers out in this town. And I wish more people had your mentality. They'd be far more successful.